Hey everybody, this is Jeff here. Real quick, I just wanted to have a quick reaction. I literally just got in from the Hannibal Holiday Parade, and I'm at home right now. However, I wanted to make a quick apology for all the wonderful people in Hannibal. Um, we didn't have enough candy for everybody in the front in front of the lead cars. We had the Reese Across America truck, and we had all kinds of candy in the truck, and we had all kinds of candy in the Jeep, and all kinds of candy in the SUV, and we had walkers with candy. But we did not plan on that many people, literally, because the weather reports and everything else. But Hannibal, guess what? America's hometown came out for the holiday parade. And the Marine Corps League, we basically led the parade. Bobby did an outstanding job getting the parade up and going. The Legion, Quincy's Legion, with Jesus and their fellow honor guard, they led the parade. I cannot ask for better people than the Legion of Quincy, and I'm sure the Legion in Hannibal, they had their riders. The Legion riders from Hannibal were leading the way, and you can't ask for a better coalition of Quincy and Hannibal people all getting together. And yes, the military was leading the parade, which was awesome. But I feel bad because we didn't have enough candy for all the kids, and the kids, they want the candy. But it was a beautiful night. I'm glad everybody got to come out. I want to say thank you to everybody that came out to watch JD off, since he's doing the Wreaths Across America, going up to Maine, and then the Arlington Cemetery. But I also want to thank, everywhere from Jesus and the Legion that led the parade, the Legion 51, I believe, Sean Thompson, him and his riders. These guys, just extraordinary people, okay? I just got to say thank you to them because they're such great guys. And, I'm sure there's women on that too, but you want to know something? I need to personally say thank you. If I don't personally say thank you to them, and I don't know all their names, okay? Luke Dahlman, he's part of the Marine Corps League in Quincy, and so is Jesus. And we all came out, and we were doing Marines for Marines, okay? Then you have Terry Jones. He was in the red, white, and blue. If you looked at the goalie SUV in the parade, okay? Terry Jones, and he had Brent Deeker in with him. Brent Deeker's the Amslo guy. They were down there throwing out as much candy as they could, and they ran out by the third or fourth block. And then you had JD, his beautiful wife, and his grandson in the vehicle next. And, all these people, I just want to say a great thank you for coming out to the parade, helping us up. My buddy Mike was in the parade with his beautiful wife and his daughter and everything and his kids. Mike did a great job. Okay. And I don't want to say his last name just yet, just because I don't know if he wants me to mention him on here or not. But Mike, I didn't get a chance to see the float because when we looked behind us, we were leading. We had the cop car, then it went the honor guard, and we had the escort, which was the motorcycles around us. And then we had the Legal Shield Jeep. And then we had the goalie SUV, and right behind the goalie SUV, we had JD and his beautiful wife and his grandchild, and the Wreaths Across America truck, the goalie truck that's going to go to Maine to go to Arlington. Then right behind that, we had a fire truck. Okay, and me being running the whole parade and everything else, we didn't see nothing after that. We're like, okay, what happened to everybody else? So we got done with the parade, and we're looking, nothing. Turns out we were doing like Marines do best. We're leading from the front, and we're going so fast, we didn't realize that we kind of left everybody back there. But you want to know something? As they were coming back, I was over at the Save a Lot, and I was watching Main Street, and I got to see all the floats. I saw Miss Quincy. I saw all these different things, and they were doing a great job. Bobby, when you see this, great job in the parade tonight. I know it was a Dr. Seuss, it was a Dr. Seuss theme. And she was thing one, and I think she was thing one, and her child was thing two. But anyway, she did a great job. So, I hope everybody had a great time at the Hannibal Holiday Parade. You guys did an outstanding job. I just want to thank everybody that came out and helped, especially the Legion riders. Now, I know there's a lot of people in the parade, and it's not my parade or anything I do. But at the last minute, because we had the Wreaths Across America, goalie let us put that truck in with J.D. Walker, who lost his son in Iraq due to a sniper, okay? And his son's on the side of that truck. And also this brand new trailer they have to take the Wreaths to Arlington. The Legion riders from Hannibal came out strong, Everybody was worried about the weather the whole time. But I just need to say a personal thank you to each and everybody. I know everybody knows I'm hyper. I know everybody thinks I'm off the wall, but there's a lot that takes these things to get up and going. And thank you, Bobby, for putting up with us at the last minute to get everything in. And thank you for letting the Legion lead the way. You had the red, white, and blue all the way. America's hometown had America's trucks going through it. You also had Mercer. Before I do that, I'll do that one tomorrow. But there was a couple other trucks in there, and I'll say their companies later. I just want to make sure I can first. But you guys did a great job. Thank you, each and every one of you. Jesus's daughter was in it. Andy Moore and his daughter were in it, and they were helping us get all the candy and everything out. If you want to see some kids working their butts off, going back and forth, running as much as me, you need to thank Jesus's daughter, Andy Moore and his daughter, and also their friend that was with them. I'm sorry, Andy, I forgot her name. But they did a great job, okay? Nobody has to do anything, but we love giving everybody candy. We love getting it out there. We love America's hometown. Quincy and Hannibal forever, okay? The Quincy Marine Corps League is partnering up with the Legion, and we want to work with all the Marine Corps Leagues and all the Legions throughout the United States just so we can make communities better by helping each other out, helping the children, helping whoever and whatever we can. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all tonight. We're going to have more candy next year. I promise you I'm going to triple the amount of candy next year. I'm just going to count on Hannibal going out. And I heard there's a Halloween parade too. Hey, Seuss, you and I got to get in that Halloween parade also, man. Trust me, you don't need a costume. Kidding. But these are things we love to do. Why? Because we're volunteers. The Marine Corps League are all a bunch of guys who are volunteers. The Legion are all volunteers. And it's just helping out our communities. And if you know anything about Quincy and Hannibal, these are two phenomenal communities that love love each other. They love everything that's going on. And we just want to say thank you. And it's always an honor to be in Hannibal. They got their downtown historic district all lit up, beautiful. And we want to thank you guys for letting us be part of it. Thank you for letting us be in the Hannibal Holiday Parade. And like I said, I hope we get to see more of everybody. So anyway, God bless each one of you. You guys did an outstanding job. Thanks for putting up with me and my loud mouth. Because once again, I was out there hooting and hollering, getting it all going. And we had a great time. Even when we ran out of candy, we had a great time. The vehicles made it through okay. The people in Hannibal are just a blessing. They are just some of the greatest people around. And they were motivated and they were energized. And that's what we like about it. They were motivated and energized. And you can't have a great parade without motivated and energized. But remember, we started out our parade season with the Quincy Veterans Day Parade. Very cold, not very many people out, but Quincy people are great. They still came out to say thank you to their veterans. We then had the Hannibal Veterans Day Parade, and it was really cold, and not very many people turned out. Tonight was a beautiful night, and it looked like everybody needed to get out of the house, and so everybody came out, and we weren't prepared, but you know what? Everybody's floats and everything in the parades was great. The downtown historic district looked wonderful. Mark Twain would be proud. Samuel Clemens would be proud, And thank you, Hannibal. Thank you, Bobby, for letting us in. Thank you, Legion Riders. We appreciate you guys. Thank you, Quincy Legion, for being the honor guard, and it's just an honor being with you guys. Thank you, Marine Corps League, Detachment 790. Thank you, Luke Dahlman and Jesus. Thank you, Terry Jones and goalie drivers. Thank you, Brent. Appreciate you, Brent. Thank you, JD Walker. Thank your wife. Thank your kids. Thank Jesus' son. Thank you, Andy, and your daughter. We appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you all tonight, and we will have more candy next year, I promise, okay? I'll see you guys later. Hope you can go back to Facebook and look at the video of the parade and everything else, and I'll start getting the pictures up and everything. Have a good one, everybody. I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye now.